In Week 10, we had a rivalry on our hands as the 3-5 River Hogs took on the 4-4 Ravens. Bryce Brown not in the game, but Lance Cummings returns from his broken collarbone. The first pass of the game that Lance Cummings throws comes on 3rd and 6, and he's picked off by Jimmy Smith. Returns from a broken collarbone. First pass he's thrown is taken back for a pick 6. And the Ravens jump off to a 7-0 lead. Later on the first, Ravens with the ball once again. Joe Flacco pulling a sunshine, but then it's picked off by Kevon Stevenson, the first-round pick out of Michigan State. Go Sparty, go! And the Hogs are going the other way on their own 26, 2nd and 9. Cummings takes off to avoid the pressure, has the first down, makes a man miss, but while he's stumbling, it's a fumble! And the Ravens jump on top of it, and fortunately for the River Hogs, the Ravens take over 3rd and 10. The Roy Reynolds comes up with a huge sack, but unfortunately for the Hogs, the offense could not get anything going, so the Ravens get the ball back, drive down the field, 3rd and 3 on the 16. They give it to Courtney Scott. He punches in the end zone. It's a 14-0 Ravens lead now. Pick things up in this later on in the second. And this is how the game went for the rest of the River Hogs game. Lance Cummings picks up a first down with his legs, gets down to the 13-yard line. You think they're going to punch it in? Well, 1st and 10, he's sacked. It's 2nd and 16. We'll pick things back up on 3rd and 20 after a loss on a rush, and he's sacked once again. Now on the 30-yard line, send out the kicking team, but the wind is just too strong, blowing right back at it. No good from Emmanuel Gutierrez. 3rd quarter now. Once again, Lance Cummings picks up some yardage with his legs. He's just short of the first down. 3rd and inches. Handed off to the military man, O.J. Bowles at Air Force. He picks up a first down and gets in field goal range. They get down to 2nd and 4. Lance Cummings sheds one tackler, but he sheds the second one, but he can't shed the third one. Zach Brown sacked. They would attempt the field goal, but it's wide left. And after concluding the most boring second half in the history of second halves, the Baltimore Ravens would come out on top by a score of 14-0 over the Portland River Hogs, who could just got anything going on offense. Lance Cummings in the air on the day did not look sharp at all, went 7 for 15 with only 92 yards and 2 interceptions, but on the ground he picked up 14 carries with 100 yards. The main reason for that being he had to get away from the pressure, but he could not get away from it all the time as he was sacked 5 times on the day. The River Hogs' inexperienced offensive line coming into play yet again as the Hogs drop to 3-6 on the season and the Ravens improve to 5-4. Now with that being said, that'll wrap things up here for this matchup. Don't forget to tune in next time here for Week 11 as the River Hogs take on the 6-3 Chiefs back home at Boar's Head Field. I've been your host, JerseyBorn, and I'm saying goodbye.
Sometimes I give myself the creeps. Sometimes my mind plays tricks on me. It all keeps adding up. I think I'm cracking up. Am I just paranoid?